Last I haven't done one of these in a month. But that said, as I prophesied, when you do untold collateral damage with bullpen gambling with the pitching core and the bullpen, it eventually that gambling nature bleeds into the pitching order, into the hitting core. And for the past week, the Mets have been comatose at the plate. There has been no discipline, no stacking the pitch count, constant gambling on pitches that they would normally take for balls, no runs coming across, no balls going over the fence. And because of that, the Mets are now probably going to be a game and a half out of the lead in the division because Mendoza couldn't stop gambling. And the team picked up on it, and now they can't stop gambling at the plate. Where has plate discipline gone? And it's one of the main reasons I've been screaming at Mendoza, both on and off camera, to stop gambling. This bullshit is what nearly cost the Mets a playoff spot last year. The needless desire to gamble. And I'm not talking about financial gambling. I'm talking about over reliance on analytics. I mean, he's an Aaron Boone disciple after all, and I want the and when Carlos Mendoza gets fired, I don't care if it's this year, next year, or whenever he gets canned. I want a manager who has no desire to rely on analytics to run the team. Because eventually you over rely on analytics, it bleeds into gambling. And that gambling has negative consequences. Enough is fucking enough. I'm giving you an ultimatum, Mendoza. Either you stop with the gambling, you reteach these boys to stack the pitch count, show discipline at the plate. But then again, you also got the pressure with Soto where he can't seem to score anybody. And Alonso's bat has gone dead over the last month. But then again, May is gambling season for you. If you even survive to next season, I'm gonna have to come up there and put a shock collar on you. And every time you use analytics, zap! If I have to go that far. I don't want to, but you're testing my patience with your lack of restraint, with your bullshit pitch gambling across the board. The in-game gambling. And tonight, the Mets couldn't even get a fucking run across the plate up in Boston. Heck, in each of the last 6, they haven't been able to score a damn run at all. They haven't scored more than 3 runs at all. Well, actually 5, but the point still applies. My point is enough with this son of a bitch. Either get some help with your overkill reliance on analytics, or just take the Ludovico treatment. Anyone who's ever read or watched A Clockwork Orange, you know what that is. Tie them down to a chair, keep their eyelids open, put their face in front of a hypno disc, and basically terrify them into refraining from what they love to do. In Mendoza's case, and you could also say Boone's case, and maybe Davey Ross, and that over reliance on analytics leads into gambling. And I'm sick of it. Especially when you've got Murderers Row this weekend at home against the Dodgers, a team who, for the better part of the last weekend at Citi Field, last decade or so, at Citi Field, has made the Mets their bitch. At best, they get a salvage. At worst, they get swept. And I'm at least hoping for the damn team to win 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers, who are also in a bit of a tailspin. They've actually lost 4 in a row, which has allowed Philly to become the top dogs in the NL. It's disgusting. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Mets2128. I know it's been about a month since I've done one of these fuckers, but I've had to get this one off my chest. I am reaching my boiling point with Mendoza. Goodbye. Good fucking night. Bang.